Alright everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are back with Pokemon. Pokemon's back on the channel, my guys. It's back. We have it. We have the Pokemon. The Pokemon's here. And we have the Pokemon. Today I am playing a little bit of Elite Redux. I'm starting a new stream here, alternating between this and the Paper Mario streams. So today we have this, and tomorrow we'll have Paper Mario, or I'll spread out the streams a little bit moving forward, depending on how much I can handle. That being said, we're going to stream for about an hour and a half per stream, I think, starting out. I think that's enough time to get people engaged, but not too long that it's just wasting hours on hours of my own time. But let's just jump right into it. Have a little chat about the game that we're playing today. So today we're playing No, we're not. Today we're playing. We are playing Pokemon Elite Redux. Elite Redux is a revamp of Pokemon Emerald. Essentially, the way that this mod works is that you can catch every single Pokemon per route all at once. Just put them in your inbox, put them in your PC, just do it. And then with those Pokemon you get 4 abilities per Pokemon. You get to adjust their stats, you can adjust their move sets, you can pick from a number of competitive moves. It's basically you take Pokemon Showdown and you shove it into Pokemon Emerald. That's the basic idea. All the teams on the other players' teams, the other trainers' teams, they all have incredible movesets, incredible abilities, and very, very well-constructed teams, I would say. They're very competitive teams. That being said, let's just jump right into the gameplay. I'm very excited for this. We're going to restart a new file and get into it. I hope you all enjoy. Let's play some Pokemon. Pokemon Elite Redux by Darky and James, and this was finished just last year in 2024, so that's very interesting. This is the file that I started on my own, just fiddling around with it, and then I played a little bit more on my phone, just to get a feel for the game and see if I really enjoy it. What's up, Rival? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, boy, we got Pokemon back on here. So let's just jump right into a new game. We will jump right in. How's it going, Rival? Hope you're having a great day. But I think I'm going to start with easy, because I've never actually played... What am I doing here? Easy, level cap, we'll do easy as well. I think that's... I'm doing great, Rival. I'm glad you're doing well as well. I think we're going to do an easy level cap for this one. More is good introduction to difficulty hacks. Each badge unlocks a new level cap. Can't reach level 100 before the champion. That is interesting. It keeps level caps even at the highest levels, whereas this one you can get to level 100 before the end of the game. I do enjoy level caps. I enjoy level caps for gyms and for you know, the Elite Four. I feel like that's helpful to keep the game honest. Easy, if you want, you can take it easy, but this is the good introduction to difficulty hacks. I think we're going to go for it. I think we're going to go for the level cap all the way through the end. All of these are going to be disabled. These are randomizers, individual colors, permanent mega evolutions. Nuzlocke captures I don't want on, because if I have that on, I can only catch one Pokemon per route. It has to be the first one to catch, and the Dex Nav is disabled. The Dex Nav allows you to get all of the Pokemon all at once. So this is not a Nuzlocke run. This is just I'm gonna do a little research and see what the gym leader is, or what the gym's ace is in each run, and try and find the right Pokemon for that battle. But it's just so hard that I'm going to... The goal for this run is to go through and play normally. We're not going to do only gym aces throughout the entire run. I wouldn't be able to make that work. I would have to... Let's keep going here, actually. Let's start here. I would really have to go about it very I just don't think it would work if I just did aces throughout the entire gym. Now, while I go through the game, I can look at the gyms, analyze them, see what movesets they have, and then take those Pokemon from each gym and make sure that I have them by the end of the game, and then go into the Elite Four with a team that is constructed only of the gym aces. I'll be using a lot of different Pokemon throughout this run. You hope Litwick is in this. Yo, Litwick's a great Pokemon. We love big love for Litwick. But yeah, that's the idea. I'm sure with this configuration, we're gonna keep going here. But that's the idea, is that I'm not gonna be using the entire... Are you winning, son? What's up, super slow, bro? I'm winning. I just got started. We're about to win. Why he got a Dugong? That's fair. That's a good question. I couldn't tell you. I guess, you know, generally I feel like in ROMs, they will put in a different Pokemon in that instance so that you know that you have the right ROM, maybe? Or just to give themselves a little bit of difference. So this is how it starts. We immediately start the clock. And right now it's 1:36, so I'm going to be honest. I'll be honest with you, Pokemon. It is not 1 a.m., it is 1 p.m. It is 1:37, so 1:35, somewhere around there. We'll do that. We'll do that. He's got a Dugong because he's different, okay? That's why. I am WXS, William X Swift. This is May, blah, blah, blah. And she's going to give us a very important thing. She's going to give us a selection. Now, I'm going to go for just my favorite starter of Hoenn. But she's going to give us a huge selections of which region or type was it again. Now, this may bite us in the ass later if I can't get these Pokemon later on. And it ends up having, one of the gym leaders ends up having one of them. That might screw us over. Just because I don't know at the moment. I don't know which team has the strongest Pokemon of each one. This is going to be a very tough run, and so they're giving me a lot of options. Me personally, I like Swampert. I'm going to go for Swampert. I feel like it's a strong Pokemon. So I'm going to just keep it at Hoenn, and we're going to keep moving forward. Your favorite starter of Hoenn is Dugong. Dugong is known for its fame as a Hoenn starter. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Let's see. We get the Old Rod immediately, which is interesting. We get the coin case immediately. I don't think we get anything else right now. Yeah, that's it. Now, I don't know too much about this game. I've played up until the first route of trainers. In other words, I've gotten to the next city, but I haven't gotten past that. Now, this guy will tell us all the information about it. This stuff will come up as we play, but it's basically a little information about the differences in this game. Things that you can change. Most of these things are things that you can change. The coolest part, I think, is that the abilities, there are up to 3 fixed abilities per Pokemon, and then 110 new abilities that go all around. Some have been readjusted to be just better. So there's a lot of adjusting to your Pokemon in this game. Adjusting your Pokemon to your own strategy, the way you want to play. Mom just enabled your gambling habits. Oh no. That's called generational trauma right there, I think. I think that's what they call it. Where am I going? I'm trying to get into the bag, dude. I'm trying to get into the bag to play the game. Is that okay? Alright, we don't want Torchic. I want Mudkip because I like Mudkips. I heard you like Mudkips. Is that true? I don't know. Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon. We're just gonna dump on this guy with Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam's kind of cool. They have it's like multiple attacks, but it's less. It doesn't work as well. It has lower damage, but it does attack multiple times, which is interesting. How did I know you like Mudkips? I think I saw a meme about it this one time. I think that's where I figured that out. Alright, so we're gonna get back to... we got the National Pokedex, which is neat. Pokedex high-tech tool that automatically makes record, blah blah blah. May is up north, and we gotta go fight her. She doesn't have very strong Pokemon at this point, but as soon as we get into the next area, it will. I'm gonna check out the bag. I think we got new stuff. We did not get new stuff. Okay, maybe I have to go talk to him. I feel like maybe I have to go talk to him. Is that a thing? Do I have to go talk to you to get all this stuff? Oh, Mudkip, little fish. Little fish. Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say to me? Now this Pokemon will wait for me. Oh, I have to go to the... okay, that's where it is. I have to go through this first route. I'm going to turn on Auto Run. I think I can do that from here. Enable Auto Run. Enable Repel. That's what I wanted. We got to go through here. I think we go to the person in the mart to get our stuff. Or this girl, this woman. Come with me. This is the battle center. So it looks like I don't really need to catch, or I don't need to spend a bunch of money on stuff because we get the Focus Sash. We get a bunch of other items as well. Check this out. Inventory. Once I talk to her, what the heck? I still don't have it. Okay, so that's just the Focus Sash that she was giving me, and then in here, I think I talk to her. Oh, I can just pull out a Pokemon. I can just pull out a Pokemon if I want. These are some pretty sick Pokemon. They're all recolored, so they're like a little bit adjusted. So Marbeep is Bug type, I think. Bug Electric instead of just Electric. Piplup is Fire Ice. I am going to pick that up because I was wanting to use that in my other run. And then this guy has Mega stuff or Dynamax stuff. I'm not sure where I got all those items. Oh, it's in the Pokemon Center. That's right. I go to the Pokemon Center and she gives me a bunch of stuff. I love Marbeep, their little baby. Also, I thought I was hallucinating when I saw you go past Pansear there. Yeah, there's a bunch of different types of changes on those Pokemon in that little area. Okay. We got the Dexnav. Okay, this is where I was supposed to go. Dexnav. I have all of the TMs that I could possibly need. I got a lot of items. So check this out. I go to my inventory. I have berries. I have Pokeballs. I have key items, including the candy box and the infinite repel to heal up. I also have the Pokevial, which will fully heal. I'm going to register that. Register select. So when I press the select button, it will heal all my Pokemon. Megastones, no, I don't have any of those yet, but I do have items. Honeydew, tons of Honeydew to heal. Soul Dew raises special attack and special defense. So very niche items in the item section. But then medicine, I can just heal for days, you know. And then all of these battle items, which are crazy sick. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. You can put any item you want on your Pokemon, basically. It's just like competitive Pokemon, you know? I'll start to slowly get into the items a little bit more as I'm playing the game. But for the most part, for right now, it's going to be just Pokemon. And the catch rate is 100%. So any ball you throw at it, it's going to land. Because it's not about catching the Pokemon. Because watch this. When I go to just the first route and use the Dexnav, which she just gave me, I'm in the route. I go to, I think it's just called Dexnav. Dexnav right there. Look at this at the bottom. It says, welcome to the Dexnav Plus. R to search, A to get. Start to get all. Select to get new Pokemon. So if you got a couple Pokemon and then you want to get the rest of them, you can hit select. If you haven't caught any of them, you just want to get them all, you just hit start. Get all of the land Pokemon on the route, press A to get. And I got them. Enjoy your new Pokemon. Continue. And now if I go down, because right now I'm on Wurmple, Suwaddle, Lillipup, Sinistea, and then I go down, I'm in the Honey Trees. And I can do the exact same thing. So start to get all, A, and then A to continue. And that's all the Pokemon in this route. All of the Pokemon in the route, including the Honey Trees, are in my team. I can go to the Pokedex and see them, but I can also just go to the PC, move Pokemon, and then there they are. These are all the Pokemon from the first route, including my party Pokemon. And what you can do from here, something that you'd think you can only do in the party section on your thing, but we can go to the summary, and from the summary, I can adjust. So I can adjust the ability. I can adjust the what is this thing called? It's mood or whatever. Not the mood, but what do you call that thing? It's nature. And then I can adjust here. So I can adjust all the way up. Defense. Special defense. Oops, I messed up. Special defense, I can move up. Speed, defense, attack, whatever it needs. This one specifically needs defense. And I guess we would normally do special. I would probably increase its defense, lower its special defense, and then I'd probably increase its HP, honestly. And then give its nature. I would give it like high defense, low special defense. There it is. No, that's not the one I want. High defense, low special defense. There it is. Okay. And then check out its moves, dude. So like, you can check out their moves, of course, but you can also replace their moves. Physical, special, stat, level. Now they're limited to what you have learned and a few others, but check this out. Evolve to Swadloon. That one doesn't evolve, but that one evolved. It just evolves. This one's not high enough level. I guess the level cap is 18 here. So that's okay. Gonna keep a lot of things from evolving, but we can get the Bonsly. We can get Lillipup to Herdier. We can get Rockruff. Nope. No. Place. But it's pretty wild. It is pretty wild in this first area. I think Zigzagoon maybe no. Pichu will evolve to a Pikachu, and we're probably gonna put Pikachu on the team because he's pretty sick. Nothing there, nothing there. If we go to... Okay, that's everything for box 1. Let's go to the party Pokemon. And I can level him up to the level cap. And evolve him to Marshtomp. Oh, that kind of glitched out there. There he is. Let's evolve Prinplup to Prinplup. Or Piplup to Prinplup. And then we'll do... You can evolve... You can evolve. Mightyena's dope. We love Mightyena. I don't really need you. You can be moved. We'll put you here. We'll take you out. Put you here. And then you don't evolve yet. But that's everybody evolved and fully leveled up. As far as this first route goes. Pretty sick. And that Swadloon looked pretty good as far as we can adjust its movesets later. We can adjust all the movesets. We can even come over here. This is another route. This is a full route. We can get 6 Pokemon in the first area. We already have 2 that we really want, which is the Prinplup and the these 2 Pokemon right here, Marshtomp and Prinplup. I may not be naming all of the Pokemon. Maybe the final... That's probably what I'm going to do, is probably I'll take the last 6 Pokemon that I go into the Elite Four with and rename them after their gym leaders. We'll have to see what those are along the way, because I don't really have any um, research on this. I don't really have any, like, I don't know what the 8 Pokemon that they're going to use are. Or their ACES. But that's okay. We are just going to adjust as we move along. Using the PC, we're good. I did want to change out my Pokemon, but we're going to get all of the Pokemon from this route, and then we're going to create a team based on that we think is pretty nifty, and I could use your help with that goal in as well. So we'll go to the Dex Nav. That's what I was trying to do. Dex Nav. And check these Pokemon out. We got all these Pokemon here as well. We're going to get all of them at once. And then all of these Pokemon at once. Go to the PC. They are all there, I think. I think I missed a few. I don't know what just happened. No Litwick sadness. Not yet. No Litwick yet. I'm sure it's in the game somewhere. Select to get new. A. Enjoy. I think I did it. Okay, there they are. That's where they are. Okay, great. And then I will do that on the Honey Tree Pokemon as well. Use the PC. No, not use the PC. Don't use the PC. Use the Dex Nav is what I'm trying to do. Okay, so we'll do the Dex Nav and then we'll go to the Honey Tree. And we'll get the new Pokemon, A. It looks like there are some Pokemon indeed that are not new between routes. Why am I going to the Pokedex? That's not what I want. I want to go to the PC. Okay. I think I have them. I think that worked. Move. Yes. So that's all the new Pokemon that we have now. Pretty neat. Pretty nifty, if I do say so myself. And I'm basically going to try and get everybody, as many as I can, up to... What's the word? What is the word I'm trying to think of? To a second stage evolution, and then I'm going to use those second stage evolutions, for the most part, for the first battle. Select to get new. A. And then we'll go down here. A. And now we have just the new Pokemon. So go to the PC. And let's see, we'll move Pokemon again. Any Litwick? Did we see any Litwick? Ollie, no Litwick just yet. In the first 3 routes, you'd think there, or first 4 routes, no, 3? 4? First 3 routes, you'd think there'd be a Litwick, but no Litwick today. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and level everybody up that I hadn't already, so like, maybe Klinklang, no, Bellsprout, no, you can, but I'm just gonna leave you there. No, Nadia, no, nay. None of these are ready to evolve. I feel like there's only a couple. Oh, I bet this could be a Jinx. No, it's not. Diglett? What? Roly-Coly. Okay, we can get a Roly-Carcoal. We can also get a Steenie, which I'm going to use. I used it earlier, and it seemed to work pretty well. We're going to replace Ponyta. We don't need a fire type. Place Cleffa can evolve into Clefairy. See its summary, Fairy, and they're all kind of viable. I will be honest, all these Pokemon are pretty viable. Thievul is very good, so we're gonna move Thievul to our party. Get rid of Mightyena. They're both dark types. Shinx can evolve. Luxio. Snubbull, not evolve. Kricketot can evolve. To Kricketune. I might just take Luxio out, but Pikachu's so cool. We'll take out Kricketot, then Kricketune over Zigzagoon. Bet I can Level up. Place. Okay, never mind. I guess it's already level 18. Can it evolve? No? Great. Lechonk can evolve into Oinkologne. Is it normal type still? It is normal type. Okay, great. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Okay, so all of those are stage 1 or stage 2. And for our party, we want mostly stage 2. So we have 2 stage 2s, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have all stage 2s. That's kind of just what I'm going for as far as strength goes. I think my button's not working on here, so let me try and fix that real quick. Tools, settings, controllers. Okay, I think I got that to work. Live, okay. Okay, yeah, that works. Great. Okay, so we'll start with the party. So we'll go to the party, and we're gonna adjust our Pokemon because this is just like Pokemon Showdown. So we're just gonna adjust everything about them that we can. This specific one has high attack and high defense and high special defense, but high attack and high speed and high HP. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Could be a defensive tank, could also be an attacker, but it's so slow. Let's make my boy a defensive tank. So high defense. We'll do we'll do high special defense. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. We'll do high defense, low speed. High defense, low speed. And then, yeah, we'll do that. High defense, low speed. So we'll do high defense. Low speed. And then we'll invest in our defense. And then we will also do our HP. Okay. Dump stat. There we go. Okay. As for our moves, let's get some moves in here. We want some good moves that are... First, let's fill it. Let's get a couple stat moves. Life Dew, Stealth Rock. Wide Guard might come in handy with double battles. Rain Dance. We'll do Rain Dance. Over Growl. We'll also do Refresh instead of Mud Sport. And then we'll do some damage doing moves. So we want some... Go back here. We have higher attack, so we'll just do... We'll invest in attack moves. Physical. We'll do Earthquake over Bubble Beam, and then we'll do Aqua Tail over Dive. Field based. High crit chance. That's nice. The Dive is so good. And hits on the next turn. Okay, we don't want that. We'll use Aqua Tail instead. We'll take off Tackle. Okay. That looks like a good mon. I might do Flip Turn instead of Refresh. Flip Turn for Refresh. That sounds good. Okay. We will do that, and then we can do... What else do I want to do here? Let's check out its abilities. We have Field Explorer. Boosts field moves by 50%, cut surf strength, etc. We do have one of those. Field Explorer, that'd be cool. Stamina. Getting hit raises defense by +1. Critical hits maximize defense. Very interesting. Swift Swim in the rain. Not going to need that as much. Okay, but let's look at the this is the only one I can change. So I can change that one, but I can't change, for example, Torrent or Dry Skin or Battle Armor. Torrent boosts water type moves by at 1.2 or 1.5 when under 1/3 HP. Dry Skin, Water Rain heals, Fire Sun hurts. That's good to hear. Battle Armor, immune to critical hits, takes 20% less damage from all attacks. That's actually really good. Maybe I should do Stamina now, because... Oh, I'm immune to critical hits, so Stamina wouldn't make any sense. So we'll keep Field Explorer. Defense up, speed down. We got some good moves. Let's move on to the next Pokemon. Okay, Prinplup. Summary. We'll look at the abilities last. Base stats say high special attack. I think that's our special attacker. So high special, low attack. High special, nope, that's special defense. High special, low attack. That's what I want. And then we'll get this. Water good, fire bad. That's some Dry Skin right there. Boy, I tell you what. And then we'll do speed as well. Get that really high. And then we'll dump stat, attack. Ice Shard, Fire Pledge, Flame Burst, Peck. So we're going to change all that. We want some special moves. So we want Ice and Fire. We'll take Ice Beam over Blizzard for sure. Flamethrower over Fire Blast for sure. Any cool moves I have down here? Hidden Power, Hurricane. Hurricane's nice, but it's not going to hit very often. Or Beam. Ice Beam, Flamethrower, dope. We're going to take... Flash Freeze is cool. Okay. Frostbite, that's interesting. Will-O-Wisp maybe. Sunny Day. The fire moves. Hail. Have Hail. We'll do... Will-O-Wisp is neat if I have an ability that uses it. Uses Burn. So we'll double check that. But for now I want Flash Freeze over Flame Burst, and then we'll do maybe a level move, or it's another good attacking move we could use. Put on Air Slash for Peck. How about that? And then we will look at its abilities and see what it needs. Pyromancy moves inflict burn 5 times as often. That's nice. Whiteout ups highest attacking stat by 1.5 in Hail. So if we use Hail and then we use Ice Beam, it will be 1.5 times. Solar Power, the exact opposite. Whiteout, Solar Power, 1.5 in Sun. It's neat. For right now, I want Pyromancy, I think. Antarctic Bird, Ice type. Oh my god. Ice type and Flying type moves get a 1.3 power boost. That's nice. Flash Fire powers up Fire type moves, but 1.5 times if hit by a Fire type move. Nice. Overcoat blocks weather damage. Powder moves 20% special damage reduction. Pretty neat. Pretty neat mon overall. I think Pyromancy is what I want to go for. Let's look at Kricketune. Pollinate. Normal type moves become bug type moves. You get a 1.1 boost. We'll look at that at the end. This mon really wants to be an attacker. It's special or physical. Let's do physical because we haven't done a physical attacker yet. So let's do physical attack over special. There it is. Adamant. That's really good. And then we will look at the moves. So we want physical attack moves. We want a good X-Scissor or Bug Bite. Strong Draw boost. Keen Edge boost. High crit rate. We use X-Scissor, of course, over Uproar. Bug Buzz is special. We won't need that. Stats. We want... Life 2 Supersonic. Swords Dance. Taunt. Swords Dance could be neat over Infestation. Spotlight. Endure. It actually does have Rain Dance. That's neat. So that's good for their lunge. What does lunge do? Lowering the foe's attack stat. That's neat. Aqua Cutter. High crit ratio. 20% bleed chance is interesting. I'm going to put that on in case it has a cool ability that uses cutter stuff. Skitter Smack. What the hell? Some of these moves are pretty neat, I must say. So physical. Let's get Giga Impact in here. It's a bug type move. Wait. 90% accuracy, but they made it bug. I might need that just in case. We'll take that up for Sonic Boom. And it has Flip Turn too. Let's check out the abilities. Pollinate. Okay, let's look at the innate ones. So that's the last three are the innate ones. Immune to rock type attacks and stealth rock damage. Okay, that's neat. Mountaineer. Technician moves with 60 BP or less get a 1.5 times boost, so that's neat. I wonder if I have any of those. BP. How do I tell what BP is? It has. Oh, I guess I gotta go replace and then Giga Impact. It doesn't show me the BP. Oh, it's over there. Giga Impact. I'm sure they're all very high. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see what I'm looking for here? BP for them? I see them on the side there, but I don't see... This one's 75. Okay, I doubt I'm gonna have any moves that are 60 BP or less to get that 1.5 times boost, so that's unfortunate. But soundproof, immune to sound-based moves. That's neat. Very neat. Okay, let's check them out. Pollinate. Normal type moves become bug type moves and get a 1.1 times boost, so that's where that Giga Impact comes from. Perfectionist. Move BP less than 51 BP. Great. Okay, that's confusing. I'm not going to use that. I have no idea what that just said. Drizzle summons rain on entry last 8 turns. Interesting. The cutter might work really well. But we'll keep it on Pollinate so that I can use Giga Impact. I believe my roommate just came home. That's lovely. And I can change the Pokeballs. I noticed that. We can change the Pokeballs. You can change what Pokeball is caught in. Dusk Ball. Where's that net ball? No, I want the bug ball. Actually, let's give everybody luxury balls. Premier Ball. Where's the luxury ball? What's up, Tay? Welcome home. Welcome home. How you doing? I'm streaming at the moment, so welcome in. Welcome in. You're always welcome to come by if you need to, okay? Alright, we'll give this one the luxury ball. We'll give this one the luxury ball. Let's give them all luxury balls since they're all luxurious. Let's put this guy there. And we'll put this guy here. One more luxury ball for you. Luxury ball for you. And that's everybody. They're all in luxury balls. It's so cute. We love it. We love to see it. Okay. So we do have all of our Pokemon ready. No, we don't. We just stopped at Kricketune, so let's do Thievul. Let's speed this part up a little bit. I don't like Technician. I like... Deals double damage to opponents being switched in. Pickup. Removes all hazards on entry. Not immune to hazards. Let's do Pickup. And then it has Pickpocket, Low Blow, and On the Prowl, which I love. Those are great moves, great abilities. Steals the foe's held item on contact. Attacks with 40 BP Feint. Attack on switch in. #1 priority for the first turn. Negative priority becomes +0. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, not gonna lie. This guy wants high speed and high special, so we're gonna give it to him. High special, low physical. Here we go. Modest. Modest. Replace. We'll go to the special attacks. We want Dark Pulse for sure. We want... no physical. We want so maybe a level up move if we need it. Night Days. Interesting. Kind of like a... That's +1 priority. That's kind of neat. Put that over Fling. Snarl. I don't need that. We'll go to the stat moves. We want Bloodshot is so sick. Blood bleeds profusely. Let's take Nasty Plot over Growl. And then we'll take... I guess we'll take... Bloodshot. We'll take Bloodshot over Snarl. All dark moves. That's okay though. I think I have hidden power though. I had hidden power though. So let's check that out as well. It's under special. Yeah, hidden power. It's grass. Don't think we're gonna need that. I had ghost on the last one. That was kind of neat, but that's okay. We'll take that off. I think that's everything for you. Yeah, we want pickup. Get rid of hazards. Thievul's crazy. Thievul's I was using him earlier. He's very, very interesting. Very powerful. Steenie. Let's check out Steenie. Soothing Aroma cures party status on entry is neat. Friend Guard reduces damage that ally takes by 50% in double battles. This Pokemon's Chlorophyll speed gets a 1.5 boost if Sun is active. We will use Soothing Aroma. That's actually pretty nice. Striker boosts the power of kicking moves by 1.3, so we might want some kicking moves in there. Oblivious, immune to Infatuation, Scare, Intimidate, and Taunt. Shell Armor, immune to critical hits, takes 20% less damage from all attacks. Pretty neat. Let's check out what it needs. We want speed, we want attack. Sounds good. Can do. Can do that. Oh, what did I just do? This is the one we want. And then we will put that in the dump stat. And then we'll do high attack, low special. High attack. Low special attack. Adamant. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. And then we will replace with some physical moves. We'll take... Seed Bomb is pretty good. We'll take Seed Bomb over Bounce. We'll take... Oh wait, is there a level type move that has... Mega Kick, Jump Kick, Trop Kick is what we want over Flail. And then we'll take... What else should we get? Secret Power is Fire. Interesting. Maybe Acrobatics would be good. Over Splash, and then we'll take a stat. Heals the status problems of allies and restores 30% HP to the user. We already have that other thing, so we don't even need that. We'll do Creeping Thorns. Hurts the foes on switching, kind of like Spikes. Or like a couple other ones that are out there. Do we need grassy terrain? Probably not. Acrobatics, Creeping Thorns, Trop Kick, and Seed Bomb. Sounds good to me. I'm not too worried about this first go through. Pikachu, here we go. Electrolytes, or Electrocytes. Boost the power of Electro-type moves by 1.25. That's great. We also have Generator, charges up once on entry, or when electric terrain is active. Electric Burst, boosts own electric moves by 1.35%, takes 10% of damage recoil. That's not good, but we're going to keep Electrocytes. Short Circuit boosts electric type moves by 1.2 or 1.5 when below 1/3 health. 30% chance to paralyze on contact. Also works on offense. Target grounds aren't immune to electric, but resist instead. That's pretty good. Ground shock. Excellent. You're probably going to want super speed. Let's do that. Get you up to 56, and then we'll get your attack up. And then we'll put that in the dump stat. And this is our physical attacking Pikachu. Pretty neat. Let's change some things here. As far as the level goes, do we want Iron Tail or not is a good question. Lightning Strike is pretty cool. But we're going to go for some better physical moves like Thunder Punch or Shocking Jab. We'll probably do Thunder Punch. Do Thunder Punch. For Lightning Strike, and then we'll do... Cool that I can have Acrobatics. Very, very interesting. We will do... Damn, we don't need any special type moves. We want... Agility could be interesting, but I'm going to die if I ever try to use it. Light Screen or Reflect could be interesting. We could also do Thunder Wave, Sweet Kiss. Causes confusion and infatuation. That's broken. A little broken. What else do we have? Okay, so we can use... I guess we can throw Thunder Wave in there and then Sweet Kiss. Over Extreme Speed. Could be good. Could be good. Happy Hour. What is that? This move doubles the amount of prize money received after battling. That's fun. Iron Tail. I don't know if we really want that, but it's powerful. Iron Tail, Thunder Punch, Thunder Wave, Sweet Kiss. Could be good. Could be a good moveset. Let's give them items and call it a day. We'll jump into this first route, and hopefully we can get to the next area, get some more Pokemon, find a gym, and deal some damage. I don't know how good the comp is based on the you know, the oh, what am I trying to say? Based on the typings of the Pokemon. But we'll see. We'll see if this works out for us. In this next area, May is going to be super easy. And then the next Pokemon are going to be pretty hard. I'm going to save here anyway. Just because I can. Just because I can, you know. I simply am allowed to do whatever I want, so I'm going to do that. Alright, let's take them out. Let's take out our dear friend May, who only has 2 Pokemon. Shouldn't be too hard. Grass, so we go to Ice Fire. Friend Club, glad we bought this guy. Not very effective it is. We can use Ice Beam or Flamethrower. I'm going to use Flamethrower. We can actually check to see all of its moves. I'll show you on the next Pokemon. After I swap out here. Boomy, Dragon type. I don't have a Fairy type. Or any Fairy type moves. Bug Normal. What can affect Boomy really well? We'll keep all of our... Oh, Ice Beam. We should stay in here. Do have Ice Beam. So info. We can check out everything about the other team. I can look at their stats. I can look at everything. See how good they are. See where their weaknesses are. And then this one, it's speed. They're very much a special attacker, low attack. But has low speed, so we're good. Its defense is also very low. We should be fine. But I can check this. So if I go to fight, and I press R, I can see exactly how much damage I'm going to do. Guaranteed to crit with an Ice Beam. Let's do it. See? It's easy. It's hard, but it's easy. It's so hard that they need to make it easy for you, so they do all the calcs. do all the calculations for you. Pretty neat. Got 5 badge points, or battle points, I guess. We have the repel on, and now we can go into the next area. I'm going to use my Pokevial. Pokevial is empty. Refill at the Pokemon Center. Okay. Good to know. I can refill it. Bing bong, bing bong, bing. Oh, I just healed again. I thought that was a thing that it wouldn't do. But that's okay. I think that refilled the vial. Oh, I used it. How many times can I use it? Okay, you can use it 1 time while you're out and about. And you gotta go back to the Pokemon Center, it looks like. And now I re-healed it. Double health, triple health now. Quadruple if you include the Pokevial. Alright. Double health indeed. Let's go over here and face off. We actually can get more Pokemon here. I might do that. I might just catch all the Pokemon in this area here, see if we can get anything better. Use the PC. No, we want the Dex Nav. And we will select to get all the new Pokemon, and then we'll select to get all the new Pokemon here. Let's check out those new Pokemon. Level them up, see what we need. Okay, then this is the second box. I think it ended with Hoot Hoot. We now have a Lotad we can evolve into Lombre. I love Lombre. Ludicolo is one of my favorite Pokemon. Nuzleaf we also have. We also have a Bibarel, which is pretty sick. We have a Palmo, which is also awesome. A Corvisquire. Even a Curlia. Nice. A Gothorita. Alpatoad. Oopa. That is already... What is that? A Naver? Pre-evolved form of Scyther? That's cute. That's adorable. We love that. That guy, no, we don't want. Let's go to the next box. I think I have a couple more here. Can't evolve that. Can't evolve that. Okay. So, I would love a Fairy type. If we have a Fairy type Pokemon around here. Are you Fairy? You are a Psychic Fairy, yes. So I would love you to be on my team. You are... Your stats are kind of abysmal. Let's do this. Let's look through all of our Mons and see who has the best stats. Kind of want to see that. As far as base stats go. So you are high attack. I'm trying to see if anybody has higher than 100. But you have high defense. And high HP now. I did increase that. Sudowoodo is pretty crazy on defense. I want Sudowoodo. You're a rock type. Maybe. Sudowoodo could be pretty good. For anything above 100. Audino has that high HP. Always has that high HP. Ooh, even Dustox has some good defense. Okay. Dustox. You have really good defense, but not as good as Sudowoodo. Interesting. Okay, nothing too cool yet. Not you. There's another Swadloon. Did I go through everything in this box? I went through everything in this box. So let's go to the next box. Okay, here we go. That attack is really nice. Might want that Mightyena. It has 105 speed stat. I'm going to check that against Thievul. I think Thievul has a higher speed stat. Nothing too impressive here. Oh, Oink Alone. Oink Alone has really good attack. Might need you. But I bet speed stat was really low. Ooh. Amo with the speed stat, pretty good. No remark at with the Curlia, really. Orb Squire. I thought I'd see higher stats than that, but it's good overall Pokemon. Good attack on that guy. Ooh. 108 on the Citadel on HP. That's pretty sick. Okay. So cute that they would give him a pre-evolution. Okay. And then we have this guy. Special defense. 105 special attack. With a Glimmet. And that's everybody there. And then I don't think either of these two are going to have high stats. So let's look at my party's Pokemon. And we'll check out their base stats. We have the highest attack here. Maybe I should change that. Maybe I should make this an attacker, but the speed is so low, you know? Kind of like, why bother? And then, in the end, why bother with that Pokemon, then? And even Prinplup isn't very high on special attack. Rigatune. These Pokemon are really worth it. The speed is 107 over here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, no. That's not even very good, either. And your speed's only 95. Okay, we're gonna readjust this team. We're going to readjust this team to have... Who do we want to keep? We should probably keep Thievul. Look at the box. Let's look at the box here. We know Audino has high HP. I think I want Sudowoodo on my team, just because it's so sick. Right now we're getting destroyed by fire, I feel like, so if we get rid of Greenie, we'll at least have a defensive type. And then who else had high stat? We had good defense there. Dustox was good defense. Who else had high stats? Darumaka? No. High defense. Pretty high speed. I'm looking for those over 100. Doesn't look good for this first box. Audino is pretty sick on that HP. And then we could also do defense for it. So if we do high defense, low special defense. No, we'll do high special defense. High Spadef, low death, dental. And then we'll do this to... And then we'll do dump stat there. Okay. I think this is a good mod. So far, so good. It's gonna be hard to take down if they're using special type attacks. For sure. So level up moves. Cutesy Slap, that's kind of cute. Let's give it some... we want some special attacking moves. Energy Wave, Hyper Beam, Hyper Voice. It's a normal type, just purely. Maybe Energy Wave is good. We'll use Hyper Voice because it's just a little bit little bit more reliable. Can use Dazzling Gleam or Draining Kiss or Moonblast. Put Moonblast on. Psychic could be good. Easy Punch, and then we'll do some stuff that's good for healing. I think. Let's do Reflect instead of Wish, or maybe we do use Wish. Misty Terrain. Let's use Wish. Restores half the full HP on the next turn. Over Reflect, and that should be good. Okay, that looks like a good moveset to me. Caretaker, Healer plus Friend Guard. Hospitality heals partner for 25%. At 1/2 of max HP or below, instantly switches out. Whoa! Half of max HP or below. Enter emergency exit. That's actually neat. We'll use that for now. Serene Grace doubles chance of secondary effects on its own moves. Don't know what that means. Okay, so it makes, like, if it has a chance to lower its attack, it'll have double the chance. Got it. Regenerator heals 1/3 of max HP upon switching out. I'm gonna close my door real quick. I'll be right back. Regenerator heals 1/3 of max HP upon switching out. That is actually very nice, especially if it has emergency exit. And then the triage. Triage moves that have a healing effect gain +3 priority. That's actually really sick. This guy's going to be hard to beat. Okay. Ice Bedef. Look at that guy. He's going to be hard to take down. Okay. So let's move you into the team. I think I'm going to take Marshtomp out, honestly. As our high special. Or our high HP. Excuse me, Pokemon. Okay. We've got 2 out of there. Let's check out this box. Summary. Go over here. Mightyena has that really high attack, though. I don't know. Here we go. No. This guy's crazy, but he has really low speed. He'd be better with defense and HP. But I already have one. No. But I love Lotad. Or Lombre. Oh well. Maybe when you're a Ludicolo. Have better base stats. Be very fast, but I also already have Pikachu. Is this a fighting type? It is an electric fighting type. Could be better than Pikachu. Same speed. Yeah, we'll make this our speedy attacker. It's also fighting. We'll replace this with Pikachu. A high attack, low special attack. Okay, and then we'll replace its moves with some physical attacks. We'll take... Ooh, it doesn't really have 1-inch punch, power up punch, Ice McToss. We'll take Wild Charge over Thunder Shock. Never misses, high crit rate, Iron Fist boost. That over Charge. Raises attack stats. You can use bulk up. The user bulks up its own body, boosts attack and defense. Thunder Wave, we want Thunder Wave. And then maybe we don't really need Rain Dance anymore. Any good level moves? Upper Hand flinches the target +3 priority. Fails if the target doesn't use a priority move. Oh, so you have to expect them to use a priority move like any random priority move. Could be good. Could be a good last move to have there. +3 priority fails if they're not using a priority move. That's a very niche need to have. But better than most of these other moves I have access to. Okay, that looks fun. Electric fighting, electric fighting. Let's move you and replace Pikachu with you. Place. Now, Barrel had... No, never mind. I thought it had good defense. Okay, Politoed. You have really good special defense. Okay. You have really good HP. But I already have an HP drain. Oh, you're so cute. Glimmet has good special attack, so we can use Glimmet. What type are you? Rock Poison. I do already have a Rock type Pokemon. I don't have a Poison type, so maybe we lean into the Poison type here. And then we do high special attack. Ugh. Speed is so low. We'll do that. It's not the best, but it is. Golly, that's tough. That'll be fine for now. High special attack, low attack. Loose Quills. We'll look at all the abilities here in a sec, because I forgot to do that. Replace moves with special moves. We want Power Gem for sure. Sludge Bomb for sure. We'll take Earth Power and Energy Ball, maybe. Stats. Acid Armor. User alters its cells to liquefy itself and sharply raise defense. Might need that. Or anything that can go really fast. Poisoned foes suffer lowered attack, special attack, and speed stats. Venom Drench is actually really good. We would replace that and then Toxic with Energy Ball. I feel like that one flies in the face of mess with them. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Give it a Luxury Ball, of course. Luxury Ball. And then we'll move you, of course, from Kricketune. And then we'll look at our team. I mean, that's a neat team. We've got Normal with a Fairy type move. We've got Fire Ice. Although, do I want that Fire Ice? I feel like I need it. And then we have Poison Rock, Dark Rock, and Electric Fighting. I may end up getting rid of Pseudo Wudo, but he's just such a good defensive tank. You know what I could do? I could do Satotl. Or I could do Aaron. Satotl or Aaron do I want? Satotl had high HP, but no good defense. And then Aaron had crazy good defense. Yeah. Do defense all the way up. And then we'll do attack all the way up. And then we'll do speed as the dump stat. We'll do high defense, low speed for you. High defense. High defense, low speed. But see, here's the thing. I need a special defense Pokemon, don't I? High defense. For someone with high special defense. Do I even have one? Oh, that's high special attack, not high special defense. Okay, so that's our special defense tank. That is our attacker. Special attacker. Special attacker. Special attacker. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it. We're just gonna go for it. We have a team. Oh, okay. If I defeat every route trainer in the route and speak to us, we'll gladly give you one free of charge. Give me a what? A promotion? Okay. I guess I get a Galar Pokemon. And I defeat every trainer here. So let's go off. Let's simply go off with Audino first. And we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Youngster Calvin sent out Choodle. Choodle. We want to replace this guy. Let's see info. Look at that full team. Look at that full team. That's gonna go crazy on me. Okay, so we need this guy for the ice type and the bug type. You can take out, we have 2 normal types. Oh wait, I can check, can I? Normal, normal, water. Oh, it's just water. So I'll use Palmod against that. Bug Ghost, water, 2 water types. Okay. Choodle is also water, so 3 water types. We can send in... We'll start with... This guy has strong jaw. I want to get rid of him really fast before he gets too tough. We're going to just go for Thievul. Low blow. We'll use low blow. 12 damage, pickpocket, stole the item, yippee. Focus Sash, fantastic. Shell Smash is not great, because it does raise its speed stat. But if we can get rid of it fast, guaranteed Oko. Dark Bolts, let's go. Nice. Dark Pulse against the Ghost. Will Oko. Nice. I think Thievul's kind of just going to carry us for a while. Hang on with Focus Sash. Alright, because it only has 1 HP. Final Gambit, not good. Oh, it's fine. We only did 1 damage. And he's gone. Great. Good Dark type to have in. Young Goose. Guaranteed Ulco on Dark Pulse. I think we just use Thievul. I think we just use Thievul. Chiena. You are a dark type, so I'm going to go to Pomo for the fighting. Goes for the Lovely Bite, which does all the damage. Go figure you had a... You predicted the fighting type, okay. Let's go Audino. I think it has a fairy type move. We'll use Moonblast and then Wish. I should use Wish first. Damage. Lowers the special attack. They're probably gonna use Crunch, yeah. Dark on normal does fine. Emergency exit. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Let's go to Pseudo Wudo for the defense, I think. Wanted to see if that healed my Pokemon. It didn't. Why didn't it heal it? You're supposed to heal out on exchange, but I guess it's not a natural exchange, it's an emergency exit. 1-2 Oko. Please Smackdown. Oh, I didn't change its moves. That's why. Good damage. Guaranteed. Everything's guaranteed, but I'm gonna go down here. Need to sack. That's fine. I was really hoping for Pomo to carry through the water types, but I'm gonna have to rely on Thievul. In fact, I want to go first, so I'm gonna use. I think Dark Pulse is just gonna kill. Excuse me. Oh, it didn't. It didn't kill. It did not kill, but this one will. Oh, no, that was just the feint attack. Okay, great. Never mind. Okay, alright. Nice. And a mouse. Nasty Days. We can get most of the damage with Dark Pulse. See what it does on the next turn. Focus Sash, that's fine. Pursuit is not great, but that's okay. Guaranteed Oko, Dark Pulse, great. Then it comes out with the last Pokemon, which is Seal, Water type. I think I can do some good damage here. Very nasty. Let me Bloodshot it. New move for this game. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Bleeding, kind of terrifying. I probably could have Nasty Plotted, but that's okay. We use Dark Pulse. Does some nasty damage to it. Ice Beam takes me out. Then you're bleeding, which is great. And then I'm going to use... I want to try Glimmet. I just want to see what Glimmet will do. Rock. Poison. Power Gem does 83% to 100. Let's use Power Gem. Oh, it lived. It lived. What a range, what a range. Okay, but we're faster, and it's bleeding, so great. Great. Excelente. let's use the heal that we have to heal our Pokemon up, and now we'll face off against the next trainer. Immediately. Immediately. So this is a dragon type. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go to the info tab. You only have 3 types, 3 Pokemon, so that's great. Ground Bug. But it makes it dragon type. Avoids ground attacks. High special defense. Low attack. I'm gonna destroy this guy no matter what, but it has Earthquake, so maybe I don't swap out. I'm gonna use Wish and then Moonblast. Wish came true, hopefully. Stealth Rock, okay, that's fine. Because I can get rid of them with Pickup, Feeble. Please don't kill. Nice. Moonblast, because you're a dragon type. Then I get my wish come true. Nice. Guaranteed to Oko. You're gonna roost. I should have done another wish, but that's okay. I can actually do it on the next turn. So we'll fight, we'll wish. We might do another Earthquake, but that's okay. This is how you play Audino. Moonblast, Earthquake, Wish will come true. Good stuff. I think he'll probably roost again. I might want to do another wish. Yep, there's the roost. He just keeps healing the exact same amount, which I don't love. Moonblast. I'm just gonna have to go for it, because he's gonna heal anyway. I'm just gonna have to do 2 Moonblasts in a row. And take the 12 damage, or whatever it is, 22 damage. Oko's on the next turn, but he roosts. I don't think he can roost twice in a row, if I'm not mistaken. Very pink Litwick. That's exactly right. It's a Litwick. It's Litwick, right? Oh, he went for Earthquake. Okay, great. That's fine. He was going to roost on the next turn anyway. Moonblast. He is gone from out of there. Blast. Let's see who this guy is. Bug type. Okay. Cut is steel type? That's neat. He has a choice scarf. Blast, huh? Let's send in Evil. To use pickup and get rid of the things here. I'm gonna use Faint Attack, which is neat. Ah, does so much damage. Rail Run. Little bit of damage, but not too bad. Oh, he used a Sticky Hold. That's funny. Dark Pulse kills on his first turn. Nice. And there is the Yanma. Okay, I think we Nasty Plot into the Dark Pulse. Choice Scarf allows the use of only Dark Pulse. Okay, so I have the Choice Scarf now. Great. Fine. Does almost all the damage. It held on with the Focus Sash. That's fine. Bug Buzz. Is Bug effective against Dark? It is. It's super effective. Good to know. Got a Speed Boost, which is not great. We need a defensive tank. Let's send in Sudowoodo for the Rock-type Smack. We'll use Rock Blast. Hidden Power what? Grass? Please no. Okay, it's super effective, but we're still alive. That's what he's there for. That's why he has the good defense. And that is that match. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center and re-heal. 5 more battle points, so we should have up to 15 now. Okay. We heal up, we increase the amount in the Pokevial so we can use that again after this next battle. And we move on. And I'm gonna try and beat these last two trainers in the next 4 minutes or so. Oh, there are 3. There's 2 more. There's 2 more. Okay, great. Face off against her. She has a Buizel. What else does she have? She has a Buizel, Shroomish, a Bidoof, and a Wingull. Check out the types: water, grass, normal, water, flying. Okay, nothing changes there. They're pretty lame Pokemon, it looks like, so we should be good. Blizzard, Scald, Hidden Power, Jet, Power, Fire. If I go to the electric type, I should be fine. Palmot. Bullet Seed, Spore, Drain Punch, Synthesis. Drain Punch, wow, okay, great. Synthesis is not fun. If I have the fire type, I'll be ready for it. Crunch, Hyper Fang, Headbutt, Swords Dance, it's not good. Hurricane Rain Dance, Scald, U-Turn. Okay. So, fire type, fighting type, ice type, but that might not work. And then we'll use the electric type against you. Okay, so we use Audino until we can't anymore. Let's use Hyper Voice. Why not? I believe we can live a Scald. Yeah. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Roomish. A lot of HP. I think we swap here. No, I think I use Audino until I can't anymore. Use Hyper Voice. Nice, and he uses Synthesis, I bet, on the next turn. But we go first, so unless Spore lowers our speed, then we fell asleep. But it poisoned itself? That's weird. Why did it poison itself? Drain Punch is super effective, that's not good. Oh, I emergency exited. Okay, that's fine. We want Prinplup anyway. And then we will, either way, I win, so we'll use Flamethrower. Nice. Fiery, Prinplup. Way to go, way to go. And then we want to use Ice Beam on this next turn. Fight, Ice Beam, we win. Nice. He has one more Zigzagoon left. If I'm not mistaken. Or Bidoof, that's what it was. We use Ice Beam again. I don't think he's going to do much damage. One more. One more ice beam and you're done. Nice, and then we have one more battle in this round. And then we'll call this the first day. We'll call it a day. Call it a day. Okay, and then we use the file, and we face off against this guy. Zigzagoon. Got the Mon, Zigzagoon, Talo, Apom. Normal flying. I'm gonna use Audino and Palmont here. I'll use Hyper Voice on the first turn. And kill it, I guess. Never mind. Excuse me. Palm. Use Hyper Voice again. Fake out, that's fine. His Life Orb. Arm Thrust is not good. Oof. Oof! Not good, not good. I have 2 critical hits into this well. Now we go to Palmot. I think we're faster. Summary. Yeah, 56. Send out. We need to check our speed. Guaranteed to kill. Where is it? Where's the speed? True power boosted. Okay. Pomo is faster. Great. 1-inch punch guaranteed to kill. Nice. And that guy's done for. Adrenaline Rush. Ability raised its speed. Nice. And then Talo. Flying normal. I think I wild charge to kill it. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, and that is the first area, and that is the first game. First day completed. Let's get our prize from the Gala region. Rookidee as a gift. Oh, I can take as many as... Okay. But I got a Rookidee. Cool. I already had one. That's great. Let's get this item here. Whatever it is, an Oshawott. I just pick up an Oshawott. That's sick. I kind of want to look at it. Oshawott? I wonder if it's a special Oshawott. It is just a regular old Oshawott. Water type. What do you know? Not very good there, but I bet I can raise it up, evolve it, and then check its stats. It has better special attack and HP, but lame. Okay, good to know. I have 2 Rookidees. And we are here. I'm going to heal up at the Pokemon Center, and we will call it a day. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thank you all for following along. It's been so much fun having you all out here. Let me save the game, and we'll head out. Alright. Well, thank you guys for following along. Thanks for coming out. It's been a lot of fun. We will be back probably tomorrow or the next day with Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door Hero Mode, and then we'll come back to Elite Redux on the next day, or the following day after that. But thanks, guys, for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow along, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.